Today, we embark on a captivating exploration of the world of economics and the ever-changing global economy. In this episode, we will unravel the paradoxes of capitalism and uncover the dynamic shifts that shape our economic landscape. So, let's dive right in. Segment 1. Is capitalism's paradox worth the economic cost? Capitalism has been the driving force behind unprecedented economic growth, technological advancements, and personal freedoms. Capitalism, with its emphasis on individualism and market competition, has undoubtedly brought about tremendous economic growth and innovation. It has created a system that rewards entrepreneurial spirit and encourages risk-taking. However, this very system gives rise to several paradoxes that raise important questions about its sustainability and long-term impact. One of the key paradoxes is the widening wealth disparity. While capitalism has the potential to lift people out of poverty and create opportunities for upward mobility, it also leads to the concentration of wealth in the hands of a few. Segment 2. Wealth disparity. On one hand, proponents argue that it provides an incentive for individuals to work hard, innovate, and contribute to economic growth. They believe that the wealth accumulated by the few can trickle down to benefit the entire society through job creation and investment. However, critics argue that this concentration of wealth leads to social unrest, undermines equal opportunities, and perpetuates systematic inequalities. Segment 3. Exploitation of labor. In order to maximize profits, businesses often seek to minimize labor costs, leading to lower wages, longer working hours, and precarious employment conditions. While capitalism has undoubtedly lifted millions out of poverty, it has also created a system that fails to provide fair wages and job security for many workers. The gig economy, characterized by short-term contracts and freelance work, has become a symbol of this labor exploitation. While it offers flexibility and opportunities for some, it also exposes workers to uncertainty, lack of benefits, and limited social protections. Segment 4. Environmental implications. While capitalism has been a driving force behind economic growth, it has also contributed to significant environmental challenges. The relentless pursuit of profit often leads to the overexploitation of natural resources, deforestation, and pollution. Moreover, the carbon emissions resulting from industrial activities have fueled climate change, posing a threat to our planet's ecological balance. The pressing need to address environmental sustainability raises important questions about the future of capitalism. Can we reconcile economic growth with the ecological preservation? Are there ways to incentivize businesses to adopt more sustainable practices? These are critical discussions that need to take place as we navigate the complex relationship between capitalism and the environment. Segment 5. Market volatility. While periods of economic growth bring prosperity and opportunities, they are often accompanied by the risk of financial crises and economic recessions. The 2008 financial crisis and the more recent economic disruptions caused by the COVID-19 pandemic serve as stark reminders of the vulnerabilities inherent in capitalist systems. During these challenging times, individuals and families face immense hardships as jobs are lost, businesses fail, and economic security becomes uncertain. The human toll of market volatility raises questions about the resilience and fairness of our economic system. Can we mitigate the negative consequences of market downturns? How can we create a more stable and inclusive economy that safeguards the well-being of individuals and communities? Segment 6. Alternative economic systems. As we critically examine the paradoxes and contradictions of capitalism, it's essential to consider alternative economic systems. Socialism, for instance, offers an alternative vision where wealth and resources are more equitably distributed. It aims to prioritize the well-being of society as a whole and reduce inequalities. However, critics argue that socialist systems can stifle innovation and individual freedoms, potentially leading to inefficiencies and a lack of incentives for economic growth. On the other hand, a mixed economy, which combines elements of capitalism and social welfare, seeks to strike a balance between market forces and government intervention. However, finding the right balance between market dynamics and state intervention remains a complex challenge. Segment 7. The changing world economy. In recent years, we have witnessed significant shifts that are reshaping the global economic landscape, challenging traditional paradigms and opening doors to new opportunities. The interconnectedness of our modern world has given rise to a dynamic and rapidly evolving global economy. Traditional economic powerhouses, such as the United States, Europe, and Japan, have long dominated the global stage. However, the emergence of new players has signalled a transformative shift in the balance of economic power. Segment 8. BRICS Outgrow the G7. One remarkable development is the rise of the BRICS nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These emerging economies have experienced remarkable growth, outpacing the traditional economic powerhouses of the G7. With its rich natural resources and agricultural prowess, Brazil has positioned itself as a major player in global food production and energy markets. Endowed with vast resources of oil, gas, and minerals, Russia has leveraged its energy wealth to drive economic growth. With its large and diverse population, India has become a global leader in information technology, services, and innovation. China, the world's most populous country, has undergone an unprecedented economic transformation, becoming a manufacturing powerhouse and a global leader in technology and infrastructure development. With its abundant mineral resources and well-developed financial sector, South Africa has emerged as a gateway to the African continent. The rise of the BRICS nations challenges the traditional dominance of Western economies and presents new opportunities for collaboration, trade, and investment. Segment 9. Global de-dollarization speeds up. The dominance of the US dollar in international trade and finance has long been unquestioned. However, there is a growing movement towards de-dollarization as countries seek to reduce their reliance on the greenback. Some countries view it as a means to reduce vulnerability to economic sanctions or geopolitical pressures. Others aim to increase monetary sovereignty and reduce the potential risks associated with excessive dependence on a single currency. De-dollarization carries implications for the global financial system. It may impact the stability of the US dollar, influence exchange rates, and reshape the balance of the economic power among nations. Segment 10. US People vs. Leaders on Changing World Economy. Many individuals express concerns about job security, income inequality, and the effects of globalization on their communities. They fear the loss of traditional industries, wage stagnation, and the erosion of social safety nets. Meanwhile, political leaders face a complex task of navigating a rapidly changing global landscape, making decisions that balance national interests, international cooperation, and the well-being of their citizens. Bridging the gap between the people's perspectives and their leaders' actions is crucial for addressing the challenges and opportunities presented by the changing world economy. We have delved into the paradoxes of capitalism, examining its promises and costs. From wealth disparity and the exploitation of labor to the environmental implications and market volatility, we have explored the complexities of our current economic system. Additionally, we have discussed the changing dynamics of the world economy, including the rise of the BRICS nations and de-dollarization. If you found today's discussion on the paradoxes of capitalism and the changing world economy insightful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. By doing so, you'll stay updated with our latest thought-provoking videos and explore the intricacies of economics and the ever-evolving global landscape.